Yo, what up there, boys and girls? This gold method guide is all about running archaeology maps. I decided to mass up a bunch of these Punika secret maps just to see how profitable doing them would be. So, what are Punika archaeological site maps? Well, to put it simply, they are solo maps that you run in the secret forest of Punika. Once you are in the secret forest, you right click on the map to see where the site is located, and then it will mark the site location with an X by ways of a little mini map that pops up. And once you get to the X and you find it, there will be a secret entrance. So now probably your next question for me will be, but Funeral, what is the point of these maps? Well, once you get in there and you go to the center of the map, there is a treasure chest. Once you kick it open, that treasure chest, it will have a chance of dropping solars, excavating supplies, and toolkits. Right now on my server, legendary craft kits are selling for 3,100 gold, and relic craft kits are selling for up to 13,000 gold. So pretty good if you can manage to find one. Now, I know that if I don't include this part, there will be a lot of people in the comments asking me why they can't make these maps in their stronghold, so I'll show you. You need to have a level 3 lab so you can research a level 3 workshop. And if you can't research these things, either your stronghold isn't a high enough level or you're not in tier 3. So I crafted all these maps over the last couple days, and I tried crafting some shovels with increased basic drop rates and increased rare drop chance. The maps cost a fair amount to make in raw materials, roughly 500 gold, as rare relics are a bit pricey on my server, so if you're going to try massing up these maps like I did, you'll either have to have a good amount of gold to start with, or farm all these excavating materials yourself. I decided to buy all the materials myself, as I had some extra gold lying around. I got lucky, I managed to get a shovel with a decent increased rare drop chance, so with my trusty spoon, I went out there, I decided to go spend my afternoon seeing if I can get lucky and dig up some profits. I did 19 maps because I guess I just wanted to upset you OCD folks, and I managed to get a decent stack of solars, a legendary craft kit, which is pretty rare, so I don't know how often I'm going to be getting that by running 19 maps, but then I got quite a few excavating materials. Here's a math that I did. I forgot to take a screenshot of my inventory of excavating supplies before I did my run, so if the math looks a little bit funky, that's why. So I managed to get 490 of the Oriha relics, I got 490 rare relics, and I got 538 ancient relics. You add that up all together, that's 2,147 gold. Pretty clean, can't be too mad about that. Now here is the list of the big juicy items and all the prices on my server. Here are the solars and the craft kits. I did manage to sell these items pretty quickly and for the amount that I wanted. So I'll take the gold that I made, and obviously I have to subtract the cost of crafting the maps from the total. And I also added the amount of crafting time and action energy required just so I can reference how they compare to my other gold making methods through the workshop. So in total, I made 14,181 gold, and then I subtracted the 9,500 from crafting the maps at the workshop. What's left over is 4,681, and it took me 66.5 hours of workshop crafting time and a whopping 21,109 action energy. So yeah, it took me maybe an hour to run all these maps to make 4,681 gold, which you may be thinking, hey, that's not too bad, but I do have a couple crafting guides coming up that would make way more gold for way less effort. Still, if rare relics become cheaper so that the price of crafting the map goes down, or the drops become more valuable, like the solars and the craft kits, this may be a great method to come back to and look at. Something to keep in mind is that other methods may lose their efficacy, so having this in your back pocket to check every once in a while isn't a bad choice. Again, I'm just showing you guys methods to make gold. It's up to you guys whether it's worth your time and worth your energy to try out these techniques. Different servers have different market prices. Also, time is a factor. A week after I make the video, the prices may have changed. You have to be a bit independent and think for yourselves. Check things out before going whole hog into any of my strategies. And these things work for me as I do them, you know? Hopefully I can instill the knowledge required to help you find your own methods that work for you as you watch my videos. This may be a bit of a shameless plug, but I guess you could always subscribe to me and be one of the first ones to use and abuse these techniques. Anyways guys, I'm going to be coming out with another few videos this week. I have one that I personally use in tier 3 that's making me 14,500 gold a day, and then I have another one in tier 2 that makes me about 4,000 gold a day. So if those interest you, like, subscribe, stick around, and I'll see you guys later.